Hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I will finish the task of excessive reading course where I must do some storytelling and I just do storytelling based on novel titled The Godfather. For your information, this novel also adapted to be a movie, popular movie, quick movie, as popular and as sacred as the novel. Mm, that's why I dress like this. I dress like mafia because this story is about mafia. Before I do some storytelling, because I do the storytelling, I would love to introduce myself. My name is Sulthan Asla Razan. My ID number is 2052 40 46. I'm from English Department, Spain. And here's the story. The story setting is in New York City in 1940s until 1950s decades. In that time, there's the most powerful mafia family named Corleone family. Corleone family was led by Don Vito Corleone or Don Corleone or the Godfather. Yes, whatever. There's a some person. Don Corleone have a great influence in politics. Don Corleone also conquered a lot of business, especially in underworld business like a gambling, prostitute, and something else. Someday there's a leader from other mafia family named Soloso. The leader is the Turk. The Turk asked to Don Corleone for investment in his narcotics business, and the Turk also asked for backup. The Turk was already picked up by corrupt police officer named Pekalongan and also the other mafia family named Tarbiyah family. Tarbiyah family was led by Puzo. Don Corleone know that narcotic business will give him a lot of money. But Don Corleone was also know that if he involved in narcotics business, so he will lose his integrity. Politicians will never be his friend anymore because politicians admit that narcotics is a serious crime. That's why the Godfather refused. But the eldest son of Godfather, named Sonny, seems interested. Soon after that meeting, Sonozo Italia arranged the murder against Vito Corleone, against Don Corleone. Someday, when Don Corleone went to the market to buy some oranges, there's a hitman shots Don Corleone. Bang, 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 bang. 5 times. But the incredible thing is, Don Corleone survived. Knowing these things happened, Don Corleone's children, Sonny, Tom Hagen, Michael, do revenge to Tarbiyah family and Solo family, and also to revenge to police captain officer police captain who corrupt. They killed eldest son of Tarbiyah family named Puzo Tarbiyah. They killed the third. They killed corrupt police captain named McCluskey. And in this war has begun. In this war, Sonny was murdered. Sonny got trapped by his brother-in-law named Carlo Rizzi. Ladies and gentlemen, knowing these things happen, Don Vito Corleone said, Don Vito Corleone when So his son saw John Gordon being massacred, being murdered. He said and said, "Look how they massacred my boy." He said like that. And the interesting part is the Don Corleone not do revenge. Don Corleone arranged meeting with help of Bersini families led by Don Barsini. In that meeting, Don Corleone supposed to end war. Don Corleone and the war. Don Corleone also agreed to involve in drugs business as long as narcotics business strictly regulated. The Godfather, Don Corleone, also said to Philip that does the revenge bring back your boy to you or bring back my son to me? Don Vito Corleone is very clever. It's very clever, it's very cool, it's very wise, something else. And in that meeting, Don Corleone noticed that Barsini was the mastermind all of the things happen. And Don Corleone chose Michael to be the next leader. And Don Corleone also said to Michael that there's a betrayal in the family, in Corleone family. The betrayal was someone who they are really trust. And the betrayal will arrange meeting with Barsini and Michael Corleone. And in that meeting, Michael Corleone would be killed. Michael Corleone never forget about the advice from his father. That is young. Someday, Don Vito Corleone dead. And in the Vito Corleone funeral, Michael Corleone met Tessio. Who is Tessio? Tessio is the best friend of Vito Corleone. Tessio is high-ranking member in the Corleone family. And Tessio asked Michael Corleone, who already being done right now, Don Michael Corleone, to meeting with Parsi. Tessio also said that you would be okay, you would be secure. This is in my territory. And something else. At that time, Michael remembered the advice from his father. Michael knew that Tessio was a betrayal. So Michael arrests the murder against Tessio against uh, the brother-in-law who also betrayed and trapped Sonny into the murder. He named Calorizzi, and Sonny also killed the leader of other mafia family who being rivals. And that's all this story. The value that we can get in this story is we must be we must obey our parents. We mustn't fight against our family. We mustn't betray someone who love us. We must be supportive. That's a man's word. This is all from me. Thank you.